Big Daddy Elon Musk is selling off a bunch of equipment from Twitter headquarters. The starting bid on most of these items is $25 on this overpriced, unnecessary hipster office garbage. So I actually found the auction. It doesn't open till January 17th. So, keep your credit cards ready. But the media is really focusing in on like this $20,000 coffee machine, this Twitter logo. But there's a lot of stuff in here that's just crazy expensive for office chairs, for whiteboards. I'm going to show you some of the crazy stuff in here that the media is really not talking about. Okay, here's the one that I think the news is not really focusing in on. These Google Jamboards are almost $6,000. Okay. And there are almost 40 of these. This is $250,000 in whiteboards. Those things that you can just put on the wall and buy some little expo markers to write on? No. They had to have the digital whiteboards that are on these stands because they're Twitter. And of course, they need $250,000 of whiteboards. So, of course, we have the big Twitter logo statue. I'm sure this one's probably going to sell for the most. But then we have this @ sculpture planter. But some of this other stuff, you would not believe the price. So look at this plywood lounge chair. All right, $100, whatever. I go and look it up. This thing is $1,200. Can you believe it? Just in the lounge, sitting around on chairs, $1,200. Look at this chair right here. And this looks kind of like a custom print. The Mooey chair, $2,200. Okay. And that's without the little footstool. I'm thinking $2,500 to $3,000 for a chair. Now, of course, everyone's reporting on this. I think it's this machine right here. That's $20,000. So, but there's multiple espresso machines here. I mean, isn't one enough? And one that I saw here is this Rock the Bite Fender Pro recharge station. Now, essentially what it does is when you're biking, it will recharge your devices, right? So you're making your own power or whatever. I couldn't find this exact one, but I did find one that's a blender. It's $2,100. So what is this hipster garbage? I mean, you look at the culture they had there. It's no wonder they didn't do any work here. They're sitting here recharging their phones on their bikes and sitting in $2,000 chairs. Found some of these other things, these little flex stations. These little media centers are about $1,000 a pop. These sit stand workstations, which are a lot of them still in the box because Twitter was a lot of them remote or people just not working. So there's a ton of unopened boxes of these. How about these office chairs? There's 30 of these. You think, you just go to Office Max, you find some of these for $100, $200. No. These are $1,100 office chairs. And there's almost 30 of them. This is $30K in office chairs. And, I don't know if this was run by the stockholders of Twitter, to have $250,000 in whiteboards and who knows how much in other hipster office equipment. But you can start to see why Twitter was hurting and ready for Elon. The most sensible thing I could find that's being auctioned are these height adjustable desks, which were about $600, which is pretty standard. I got mine at Costco for like $400. So I'll give them a pass on that one. But you look at a freaking plywood chair for $1,200 and you wonder why Twitter was never turning a profit until Big Daddy Elon comes around, that is. Anyway, so you can find this auction here. I have it at bitspotter.com. It's sponsored by Heritage Global Partners. They're kind of the firm that's going to be actually selling these off. But let me know in the comments if you're going to bid on any of these things, try to pick up a sweet deal, or just for the meme to say, you have some of the Twitter equipment somewhere in your office. I know for sure I'm going to make some bids on some of these chairs. I think it'd be so funny to have one of these Twitter chairs in my office. It'd be such a great talking piece. But I think Elon Musk should sign some of these. I think he should definitely at least sign the Twitter bird. I mean, that would bring in so many more thousands of dollars if he's really looking to sell this to kind of help with the rent for the actual building that this is coming from. But I just think it's hilarious. Everything starts at $25, 310 different things that you can bid on. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'll definitely be bidding. Maybe we'll do a live. I don't know. I think this is a lot of fun, and hopefully he makes a little bit of money on this to turn Twitter around, because at this point it's one of the least woke or most unwoke social media platforms you're going to be able to find.